Shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up. Wow, 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 wow. Ah. Shut up, just shut up, shut up, shut up, just shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. We're trying to make it work, but we're still what is it? We're trying to take it slow, but we're still losing control. But we're trying to make it work, but we're tearing up the words. Said I'm crazy for trying to be your lady. I think I'm going crazy. Bumbalakala boom boom bellow, how the bunch of boom boom. Amazing track. I forgot how good this song is. Oh my god. Hi, hello, what's Gucci, what's popping? It's your girl DRÉA. Welcome back to In My Head show. I am on one. I'm on one because what a fucking week did I have. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a bit too early for me to say the big bad words. But if you're here, I'm gonna do the annoying. Okay, like, subscribe, follow, do what you gotta do, girl. If it's your first time, hi, it's me. Be nice, just give me some love. Give me some love, people. I am a B. I didn't think that I was a girl. My fucking light. There you go. Don't care. But now I look insane. Can I just have a good... Dude, why do I do this to myself? Like, okay, guys, forgot what I was saying. Hi, hello. I'm having a week, okay? And because I'm having a week, like I said, give me some love, follow, subscribe, do all of that. Do what you gotta do. Don't care, okay? I'm gonna do so much fucking shit with this episode, and I don't care. I don't care anymore. And when I don't care, y'all should be fucking worried. Okay? I'm dedicating this episode to somebody who shall not be named. But I sent you this episode so you could listen to it. And if you're here listening to it, you better fucking listen. Okay? I want the best for whoever's listening to this episode. I am dedicating this to the girls who go in their man's phones to block other girls so their men don't talk to them. This is to the girls who are under 25 dating people who have there's a age gap of 5 years plus. Okay, this is for y'all out there with a fucking soft ass frontal lobe. This is for the people who thinks that because he has sisters and that they're close to him that he's gonna be nice. Psych. I'm so pissed. Okay, but I'm dedicating this to y'all, but to you specifically. Okay. I'm really trying to formulate this in a way that won't be starting too many problems, but at the same time, like I said, I don't care, and this is my podcast. I say what the fuck I want to say. And for the people who like to come back to me after I say certain stuff, and that because you're butthurt, but I didn't name you, bitch. So good luck with this one. Okay? Oh, you talk too much. Oh, you're saying too much about... Oh, like, what are you putting people... Blah, 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 blah. This is how I feel about this shit these days, okay? You're only mad because you know, okay, that you're fucking up. But today, the veil is thin. So is my patience. Person listening to this, the reason why I said so much, the reason why I said the whole going to your man's phone to delete girls' numbers, why is that a thing? Okay, but let's go back. Let's go back. Imagine. I wanna tell you guys a story about something that happened to my friend. It was my birthday, and my friend came for a surprise birthday for me. Love her to death. Shout out to her. She knows who she is. And during said birthday, something was revealed in the matter of a guy she was seeing basically like told us to go to this club so we could all hang out. And the guy she was seeing, like, and when I say seeing, it's a big word. It's in the sense that, like, things were still complicated because there was history. There was a time of no contact, and then this is post no contact, and that, you know, my friend is just like trying her best to, like, you know, she wants something with this person, you know, so, like, you know, she's here for my birthday, and the guy tells her that, like, oh my god, let's go to a club, let's go dance, because he knows that me and her, we love to go dance, and it's my birthday, and she's my best friend, so, like, fuck yeah. Brings us to said club just for him to go and, like, hug and kiss some other girl who is the person who this is dedicated to, because this person was there. And so when the guy went to her and started kissing and, you know, hugging and blah blah blah, my friend was confused, my bestie was confused, because they thought that they were an item that was, like, working on bettering their relationship or whatever they had, you know. So it was kind of like a not ambush, but it was definitely one of those, instead of me being a man and telling you that, like, I don't want to do anything and that I'm seeing somebody else, I'm just going to put you in a place where you have to see it from your own eyes, and then you have to make the choice of, like, staying or going. And obviously my bestie wanted to leave, so we left. And it's only afterward that the guy had the conversation with her to tell her that he was with another girl, and that, you know, she was gonna go with that other girl. And to that other girl, I say, was there maybe overlapping? 100%. And should you be with a man who gets with you during an overlapping? I had another friend who got with a man during an overlapping of his old relationship into the relationship with her. Are they still together? No. Did it end badly? Yes. Did I try to maybe enlighten the situation and maybe tell them to make another decision for themselves so this bad thing would happen? Yes. Did they listen? No, because they have to live their own karma to understand lessons better. Okay, but this is my warning to you. There was an overlapping, and when there's an overlapping between, like, how do you think you're gonna lose your relationship during an overlapping? Because that's just what happens. So if now that you understand, that you have a better picture, that if you're actually, let me back up. If you're somebody who has gone in a relationship with somebody who was in a complicated situation with their ex prior to you guys getting together, get the fuck out. Run, baby. Leave. Isn't that insane to you? Do you not understand? It's in... Personally speaking, for me, I wouldn't do that to myself because I love myself too much, and that's just insane. But have I been in a situation like that? No. Actually, no. I have not. Okay, so I can't. But I have seen enough of that situation happen, because I've had to be, you know, when people think about loyalty, they don't realize the level of what certain people will do out of loyalty, okay? I am a very loyal person, especially to people very, very, very dear and close to me. So if you're asking me to do certain stuff to avoid certain situations to happen, I got your back and I'm gonna help, okay? If, especially the role that I have in your life, and you ask me to maybe lie for you, or maybe do things that I know are not good for you to do to whoever else is involved, but because I'm loyal to you, I'm gonna do it. Long gone are the days like that, because not that I'm not loyal anymore, but the loyalty has changed in the sense that, like, I want you to do better because I'm doing better for myself. Like, I'm choosing better energy for myself, so I am gonna want you to uphold to that same level in a certain way, in the sense that me doing that back then was due to people pleasing. Okay. It was, yes, loyalty, but it was also my underline of people pleasing, because now today, me very loyal. If you're my friend or my family and you fucking move weird, I will tell you, yeah, they're fucking moving weird. And depending on your reaction, either I'm gonna stay or I'm gonna go. And right now, not only have I allowed too much to happen, but I've been part of way too much fuckeries because of somebody's choice to not be an upstanding citizen. To somebody who chose to manipulate his way into collecting people like their rings in whatever Avengers, like Thanos, or what's a good example? I mean, vampire energies. I mean, you suck the soul out and then you leave the fucking bodies behind because you were able. No, or Kirby is a bad example, because Kirby, if you don't know, the pink thing that floats, the video game, whatever, Kirby like is gonna absorb you and then take your power, and then like you be able to continue flip flopping like a cutie pie around and just like transform into different things because of the thing that you absorb. I don't want to be part of that anymore. I don't think that's fair. And so that's why we're having this conversation today, because somebody in these streets is walking around with somebody that, oh my God, because they're older, you know, and because they have their shit together. And I say that in quotation mark if you're an audio listener. If you're not, and if you're an audio listener, you can go to youtube.com/inmyheads.show33. I'm so sorry, I had to do it. But you can see this visually. Me looking all types of crusty in the morning. Did I put lips? Yes, I did put lip balm. Okay. Somebody's out there. Okay. And not only that, it's like, I want to highlight to this person that this is dedicated to, that the way I was walking alongside this person is out of love for this person, one, and out of like loyalty, obviously, but there's only a certain limit to stuff. And for me, somebody who does not respect their mother, somebody that does not respect, so especially like, there's always nuance to things. If you're somebody who's had abusive parents that were alcoholics, that were addicts in certain way, people that parents that were verbally, emotionally abusive, parents that really fucked your shit up, and as an adult you're now taking a stand and being like, you know what, I am gonna walk without you, I don't need you in my life, I'm gonna disrespect you because you're a punk ass bitch who brought me into this world and you didn't fucking want to take care of me. I can understand that, and I can stand behind that, because one, you didn't ask to be here. Two, that person did not fucking handle you properly as a parent, and like they really fucked your shit up, and till this day they don't fucking take care of you, and they really like don't have any sorts of like motherly or fatherly like essence towards you, whatever the fuck. Okay. However, if you're on the other side and you've had two loving parents who have not only brought comfort in your life, but have given you much more than they should have. Not even that they should have, because they're parents and they are loving, amazing parents. And they are parents who, you know, not only are very selfless to their family, they are selfless to countless of people around them. And I mean, countless of people. And I'm saying parents who not only like, yes, they give you a strict level of upbringing, but like this strict upbringing is why you're literally standing on your 2 feet and that you're able to accomplish a thing that you're doing. Like parents who have given but only given and continue to give, and you choose to not only disrespect them to a level that is insane, but you also choose to trigger their trauma because you love playing with it. You choose to basically shit in their mouth when they feed you, and they're the only reason that you have a certain lifestyle, which again in quotation mark, because the lifestyle is only upheld by said parents. And then you think that this man or women, this man or woman or whatever, who disrespects their family, and I mean their whatever, you know what? In this situation, you're dating a man who has sisters and a mother, and they don't respect them, and you think that he's gonna respect you. How does that work? Make it make sense, babe. Like, if somebody is never able to take accountability, and if somebody is gonna say that they're not ready for, oh my god, like like, there's being a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and there's being a committed boyfriend and girlfriend. And in your situation, I would say that you have a boyfriend. Committed. The silence tells you. I think that if you, again, let's go back to you're going through his phone to block numbers of girls so he doesn't talk to girl. Do you think that maybe that is not a problem? Do you think you're helping him? Do you think you're showing you're serious? You're showing how stupid and how much you allow, because you're just like giving another. When you try to allow, this is what I mean by when you make a choice and you're allowing things to happen, is that you are choosing to be with someone who cheats, whether emotionally or physically, or somebody who steps out, let's just say it like that, or somebody who is just obviously not authentic and real, and you expect them to be authentic and real and be faithful to you. How does that make sense? How do we do that? How do we do that? To go back to the age gap, if a man, because the situation we're using man, okay, and man is a big word because I feel like that's just boy situations. A man would not do that, so I'm gonna continue with boy. A boy can be 40 years old. I don't care. Men and boy, different things. Just like men and girls, or women and girls, different levels. Okay, it's all about the attitude. It's all about how you handle yourself. It's all about how you handle other people. And in this situation, boys, because boys don't know better. Boys are fucking stupid, and boys are just fucking completely like insane. Okay. If a boy is unable to date a woman their own age, because women their own age see through their fucking bullshit and call them out and don't want to be around that, so they choose to go for girls under 25, let's just say girls under 23, who have a very mush frontal lobe, but who have such innocence essence, especially the ones who haven't had a lot of boyfriends, or the ones who, in this case, you were friends. Like, why are you a 27-year-old man friend with a 19-year-old girl? Does that make sense? Because I'm 28, and I wouldn't want to be friends with a fucking 19-year-old boy or a 20-year-old boy. Why do I have a 20-year-old boyfriend who's not in my family? Why would I do that? Because they're stupid, because they're immature, and because they why would I do that? So why are you a 27-year-old man dating a 19, why are you a 27-year-old man claiming that your best friends are 19-year-old girls? Does that sound normal to you? I'm asking this for anybody seeing this right now. Does that sound normal to you? Being a 27-year-old man who has best friends that are 19-year-old girls? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if that makes sense to you, because that doesn't make sense to me. So imagine that you're friend with that man when you're 19-year-old, and that, surprisingly, when you're like 21, you start dating him because that's not really dating him. You're an experiment at that point. That boy is trying to see if whatever he tried to pull on those women his age is gonna work on you, and guess what? It worked. Guess what? It worked. Because you don't know better. because you've lived nothing. And oh my god, don't. And I understand, maybe you're like, oh my god, like, at this girl 28, she's gonna say that I know nothing. Your frontal lobe is just not cooked, babe, and that's all right. I was once 19 dating a 24-year-old man. Sorry, dating a 24-year-old boy. Guess what? Tried to kill me because he was a closeted and he just had a lot of feelings that he didn't know how to handle. And because I had a loving family and he didn't have a loving family, and because he had so much turmoil inside of him, I almost died. Not saying that that's your case in your situation, but like, let's be fucking real. Why are you not like, I will always have a problem with men that are like as much as y'all don't want to say, well, it can't really be grooming because like I'm 19, I'm an adult. You're a baby adult, okay? You're a baby adult. Just like you were an adult newborn once you were like a late teen, okay? Now you're a baby adult. You're stepping into the new life. You're stepping into the real life. And now you're realizing that you're about to get fucking played by a fucking boy who is highly insecure, by the way. Because a secure man would not go for a little girl that doesn't know herself, who hasn't lived life, and that just doesn't happen. It would be different. Because again, there's a reason why I said when the age gap with somebody who is under 25 is 5 and up. There's a difference with if y'all were in your 30s and he was 37 and you're 30, or he was 40 and you're 30. That's fine. That's more than cool. Go ahead, have the fun, like, because at that point your frontal lobe is cooked. And if you're a woman who has chosen, or if you're a person who has chosen to do better from themselves, which means loving yourself more, which means doing the work, so you're able to be kind to everybody around you, and that people around you are always left with the energy of like, wow, that was so great. This person is nice. You know, I don't live for people to remember me for, oh my god, she had so much money, she was like the prettiest, she was blah blah blah. I live for the feeling I leave from people who are around me when it's a good one and they feel like, wow, this was really great. She is really nice. She's really fun. She's really funny, and I really had a great time, and I hope that I cross her path again. That's what the fuck I want to leave on people. But guess what? That's not what you're dating, babe. No. We don't want to talk about 9/11. Mariah Carey, funny, love her. Okay, but at the end of the day, this is a very, 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 very serious thing, though. I want to be serious about like the boys who claim to have sisters and mothers, and that's why they're a nice man. It doesn't work like that. I believe there are two type of guys like that. There's the type where, yes, they have mothers and sisters and they know how to respect women, and they see women as like, you know, not only an essential to their life, in the sense that like, I don't want a life without a woman, because a woman can bring so much good to my life, so I'm gonna be good to women, in the sense that like, if you're a woman, whether they're a woman that they want or that you're just a woman that lives, they will be nice and respectful to you, and they will be kind to you, and they will try to help you, and they will be giving. That's one side of men who are close to their sisters and mothers, okay? And that's my man. My man is like that. My man was raised by his mom and his sister. Yenny and Gabby, shout out to y'all. Clap, 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 clap. Y'all did a good job. Y'all did a 10 out of 10 job. I knew my man was good when we were at Walmart once, and this girl was struggling to like get stuff in the Uber she was gonna take, and the man driving the Uber was not getting up to help her, so he ran to go help her. That's how I knew I had a fucking good man on my arm. That's how I knew. He didn't fucking think twice. He saw the girl. He saw the woman, went to help her. She was so grateful. He came back, and we kept giggling at life, because I actually thanked him. I was like, thank you for doing that. That was really kind of you. Because the man is just nice. He was just raised properly. Okay? And not only was he raised properly, but he took the information properly. Versus the other man the other side of that, of guys who are raised properly. However, I think that the difference is my man who was raised by his mom and his sister, he learned how to be of help to women. He learned how to really have a part in how to help a woman to be good and to live good and to be okay, in the sense that like he did chores at home, he helped his mom pay bills, he does errands for his mom, no questions asked. Like he like was like really was like there to help around the house, blah blah blah, all of that stuff. Okay, versus the other side, where I think, you know, where other mom and sisters and others may have fucked up, and especially African families, let's just say that, okay, where I think African families or immigrant families, because I know it's not just Africans, but in this situation I'm gonna speak for Africans because that's what I am. I am a Burundian Utu woman, okay? This is why I am, okay? So I'm gonna speak for that. I think that for this situation, I think that African moms and sisters, we cater to boys in the families, especially if they're the only boy. But even if there's multiple boys, we cater to men because that's what we're taught. We're taught to cater to men. We're taught to like, we're taught to like save them, be there for them. And not only that, I don't think that we were taught that because in my household, my dad helped. My dad cooked, my dad cleaned, my dad was very present in all of our activities as much as he could. My dad was treated us very fair, his best to treat us very fairly. I think that my mom was a boy mom. Okay, my mom was a boy mom and is now unlearning her boy mom attitude, in the sense that she catered to my brother. Oh my goodness, that woman catered, just like a lot of African women, a lot of African moms are gonna cater to their boys. The difference is that my dad was not my dad was not there to be like, oh yeah, let's cater to that boy. My dad was there for us to all have a, like, not only like equal opportunities, but also in the sense that like even my mom with us, me and my sister, definitely taught us to be good independent women who knows how to take care of themselves without the help of a man, but to also know how and when to accept the help of a man properly. And oh my god, wow, shout out to them, love them to death, love that. However, I think that a lot of African moms are gonna cater to their boys. A lot of African moms, but I'm just gonna say it point blank period, the boy moms out there who just cater to their sons, who give them the world, who like literally tell them that they never do anything wrong, even when they fucking do. And they just accept because they don't want to lose their boy, because oh my god, their boy. Okay, you know what that makes? That creates an entitled boy. That creates older in the future. That creates an entitled boy who will have no respect for women, point blank period, who is gonna walk all over women because he just thinks that women are supposed to cater to him, and he's gonna lie and manipulate because that's what he did with you. You know, that's what he did with you, boy mom. And so what do you think is gonna happen if you're with a boy who was raised by a boy mom? What do you think that happens? It happens that you're gonna be in his phone and making sure that he doesn't talk to other girls. It's gonna end with you having to take care of him, cater to him. Even now, you know, because at the end of the day, the way it happens is that it's nice in the beginning, but oh my god, does it turn bad when he finally knows that he like has you like by the tip of his fingers. Oh my god, love it. But for your situation, I want to ask person who, I hope you're still listening, but if you're not listening, good luck. But if you're here and you've been feeling like everything that I've said kind of worked, question, has he met your family? Have you guys been together for like a year, and has he met your family? And how did that go if he did? And For the people who were in a situation like that and they met your family, how long after did they broke things off? Because they realized it was getting too real and that maybe they didn't want that, so they decided to just step away. I want to tell you to run, girl. You should run, girl. If you're not gonna meet his family in the country, why do you think it's gonna happen in a different one? You should run, girl. You should run, girl. If he's not bringing you around today, what do you think is gonna happen a different day? You should run, girl. You should run, girl. But at the end of the day, if maybe you're just using him because you see that you can get a lot out of him and that you're cool with that and you're just cool with pretending that you're good, keep it going, girl. Get your bag. For real, for real. Girl who this is dedicated to, if in the end, you know he's no good and you're just using him for maybe he has a certain influence in what you do, or maybe he gets you opportunities to put your skill up front, which helps you with your portfolio. It's okay, girl. I see you. And get your bag. But be careful because karma is real in these streets. And this is for anybody listening. What you put out definitely comes back to you. How you treat others is definitely how you will receive it in situation where you need it the most. In the sense that if you're somebody that manipulates others for your own benefits, why are you surprised that other people are doing that to you? Example, you manipulate people and then said people want to help you and tell you to maybe go with a certain choice for a financial advisor, and you're like, no, I know better. And couple years later, said financial advisor fucked you over because they manipulated you into giving them money, so in the end they could just toss you aside. Doesn't that remind you of something? Maybe isn't that what you do to other people out there? Stupid. L'imbécilité, ça fait mal. L'imbécilité, ça fait mal. And I say that coming from me, who has been very stupid in a lot of situations. Like I said, I almost got because of said choices, because I was stupid. My frontal lobe was not cooked. And I thought I could save people because I knew I was a great person and that I could maybe influence them with my energy. And by catering to them, maybe they're going to change. Guess what, baby? They're not going to change. Like they don't. That's just not going to happen. That's unfortunately not how things work. That's just not how things work. To all the mushy frontal lobed under 25-year-olds out there, don't be stupid because you think you want to prove others that you're cooler and better than them. Oh, but baby, you think that your man chooses you because he posts you on his stories? Because usually he does not, and he doesn't put you on his social media now that you've maybe threatened him with something, he's gonna say that, oh my god, I'm gonna put more efforts to show you that I care, so he posts you on his little stories. Do you think that's it, babes? If somebody wants to be there, if somebody wants to be there and likes you and wants to be around you, they shouldn't have to push themselves to do something, you know? Somebody tells you, let's just say you tell somebody that, you know, you feel unheard and that you feel unseen and that you feel like every time you give and they don't give you back in return, and then they tell you, I'm sorry, I'm going to try to do better, I'm going to push myself to do better. They shouldn't fucking... Do you push yourself to do good by them? Is that something that you do? You push yourself to do that? Or does it just come naturally because you just love and like that person? Do the words and the action don't match? Words and actions should always match. And if they don't, this person is lying. This person is playing you. This person is playing with your fucking mind, baby. Mind, heart, and genitalias. That's what they're doing. And the reason why I said the last one is because not only are they playing you to have access to it, but they have access to other ones, therefore making yours at risk. You think that, oh, because now they bring you around more often to wherever they go so you can do your surveillance, that they're not doing anything? Huh? I just want people to do good by them. I really, truly just want people to do good by them. And to do good by you, you need to choose yourself. And in the past week, I've had to do that in a serious manner. I've had to choose myself because somebody that I give to just takes and just doesn't care to understand the impacts that this has on somebody, you know. Like, I love myself, but I don't love them more than I love myself. There was a time that I maybe did. I think that during my people pleasing, and because I just love them so much, because, like, you know, we grew up together, and then somewhere something just switched, and I don't want to be part of it anymore. This is my PSA. I don't want to be part of it anymore. And if you have suspicions of something that may have happened, and that you and I know each other, and you have questions, I have all the answers. The door is open, because I no longer want to have these burdens on me. I don't. Because I will only be good to people as long as they are good to me, and this person is no longer good to me. And they might think that they are, but sorry to inform you that you're not. If you're listening to this, I tried so much, to the point that not only did I lose myself in the process at some point, because I just lived to please you, because again, I grew up living to please the males, the men in my family, and therefore made me grow up to just live to please, like, men in general. I had to learn as an adult that, like, parents are also individuals at the end of the day. But all that to say, I choose myself. And this has been a very difficult choice. I've been thinking about this choice for the past 4 years. Almost 5 years. It's almost 5 years, because January 2020, something happened. And since that day, I've just been observing. And the observation has not been good. The observation has been very, very, very terrible. And with my efforts, in the sense that I've tried to come in so many different angles to either make this person see differently, or maybe help this person act differently towards themselves, and especially towards other people. And when I say to themselves, is because the only reason they are so bad to people around them is because they are not good to themselves. And why do you think? Because this person doesn't know who they are. Straight up. Doesn't know who they are, so they have to pretend, they have to take from other identities to try to build theirs. And because they have duality, because the person inside this person, the real them inside is trying to break out of the shackles. However, the carapace, what is the word, the shell that they created around this true person, that in the end they're just trying to protect, because this inner person was hurt many different ways. They've just taken different shells of different people who are also shells of themselves, and just try to build an identity around it. And what does that make? Not good stuff. Somebody is not going to be able to commit to you if they can't commit to themselves. And committing to yourself doesn't look like overworking yourself. It doesn't look like, oh, I'm grinding all the time. Oh, I do yoga all the time, so that shows that I'm super aligned with myself. Oh, I have a shit ton of self-help books, so I know how to fucking take care of myself. Oh, like, all of this is just a shell. It's just a facade to protect who they are inside, who they have issues to look at for some reason. It's called therapy, babes. It's called therapy, babes. To the person this was dedicated to, if you have questions, please reach out before a certain date. You know the date if you're listening to this, because I know I'm posting this before that said date, where there is maybe a plane ride included in that certain date. Because if you step on that plane, things will never be the same. If you step on that plane, things will never be the same. Doobu deep, doobu deep, doobu deep, doobu deep. If you step on that plane, still will never be the same. Doobu deep, doobu deep, doobu deep, doobu deep. So I'm here today. You know, I'm here today. And I believe in calling people out. The only reason I'm not calling people out is because this is the internet. At the end of the day, I love to live a certain. I love to leave a certain mystery. But was I that mysterious? No. Why don't I care? Because this is my podcast. It's called In My Heads, babe. I'm living this. I am a victim in this situation. Although I'm telling somebody to run, I am a victim in this situation because of everything that has happened because of said situation. I want you to choose yourself. Whoever is listening to this, choosing yourself can show up as putting boundaries and respecting them. Putting boundaries is really difficult. I understand. Ex people pleaser here, I can tell you, very difficult. Not easy. Didn't like to do it, and it took I want to say it took like 2-3 years for me to get comfortable with boundaries, and I say that because now I am so good. Although I'm still working on them up until like basically this week and everything that has the past week and everything that has transpired, I still had an issue with my own boundaries. But I want better for myself because I love myself, because I choose myself. And family doesn't mean that you should walk all over people and expect them to just love you and stay with you because they're family. Family doesn't mean that you don't respect others and then they just have to fucking take it because they're family, so they're never gonna go away. Like, families are work. The harmony in a family takes work. It takes work just like it takes for any relationship. Friendships, it takes work for shit to stay for a long time. And I say that because I am a proud friend of almost 20 years. Holy shit, it's going to be our 20th anniversary. Evelyn, our 20th anniversary is coming soon. But you want to know why this has lasted? And yes, there was 10 years of silence during that 20 years of friendship. However, when we came back, has there been time that we had to work on like our footing in our friendship? 100%. But in the end, I just love that girl so much. And I love to see her grow and evolve and get into certain situations and see like the milestones and to be present for that. I love that. And that's the case for anybody in my life, really. Because I treat others like I want to be treated. I want to be treated with respect. I want to be loved and appreciated for how unique I am. I want to be treated with I want people that are loyal like me around me. I want funny people who are authentic around me. Like what I do and how I move, I do expect that from others because I can do it. Has it taken me 7 years? of like me being self-aware, at me like actually like taking the hard steps to get to where I am today. Yes, baby. But am I having so much, like I'm having the most fun in my life right now. I'm having the most fun. And that's why I understand when like people in their 30s say that like their 30s are so fun. I get it. I'm already here and I'm not even 30 yet. And I'm so excited because I'm getting my money right. I'm getting my aura right. I'm getting the people around me right. Like, a conversation about your feelings and your boundaries and how you see people move about like towards yourself should like is one, either gonna make a relationship stronger because the right people are gonna respond accordingly to it, and they're gonna try to take time to look at themselves to do better, or they're gonna reveal one that was not meant to happen, or one that's not meant to happen right now. And that's where I'm at with my situation. I'm making a choice because I like to think that it's not gonna be forever. I like to think that this situation is gonna be resolved hopefully within the next 2 years. Because at the end of the day, I made a choice, and the people around me who are dealing with that person are making the same choices, and that's to take a step back and let them hit rock bottom, and I hope they do. And that is not a mean thing for me to say. If I say that I hope you hit rock bottom, it's not for like malicious reason. It's because that's how I came back up. Because I hit rock bottom and I really looked at everything around me and I was like, this cannot be my life, and I do not want to keep doing what I'm doing that brought me to this point. And this is why I'm so fucking great today, 7 years later. Because I hit rock bottom, people. Rock bottom to me looked like stealing from grocery stores, almost getting strangled to death, and just not having my family close to me and like not having a good relationship with them. That was my rock bottom. And being with an addict who was like, oof, I almost said something that might be too quick to say. I'll drop that bomb another time. But yeah, when I hit rock bottom, it made me see myself for who I was, and it made me see what the fuck was around me, and it made me realize that I never ever want to be in that place, which meant that I had to change a lot of things about myself. At the core, I am still me. I'm still Andrea. I'm still Dede. Because Dede is how I used to be called, like when I was the inner child in me, which I know I'm the 8-year-old in me. That's the age of my inner child. And I think that's when a lot of things also like not starting to be weird. But yeah, like things were weird before that age. But like, you know, it's when I think I started being more aware of myself. And yeah, I'm still that girl. But me and her, as in me, the higher self, me, the adult who now sees things around me for what they are, and me just not caring to pretend like things are fine when they're not, or me pretending just to appease others around me. We can walk hand in hand and just have a grand old time. And that's what I'm gonna be fucking doing. And that's what I'm hoping anybody who's listening to this does for themselves. Because yeah, choose yourself. Yeah, choose yourself. Okay, what's gonna be my quiz of the day? Oof. Before quiz of the day, I was literally about to look up like I wanted to see which animal I am, but before quiz of the day, I need to quickly speak on something. If you are a boy or a man of the modern day today, okay, and you are single, and you think it's difficult to find a good woman out there because all the girls just want money and want to be taken care of and want to do nothing and think that just being pretty is good enough and that men should just cater to them, you are not looking at the right place, babes. You are not looking at the right place. You are looking at the wrong type of girl. Because as much as they do exist, they exist. Oh, they exist. Just like men who think that women should cater to them and that they should just, and that their money is enough and that their emotional intelligence is at zero and that they don't know how to be a supportive partner because they think that their women should be doing everything for them. Same thing, different font. Okay? This is an example of why you should look at yourself and understand that everything you get in your life is what you put out. If you're out there calling women and girls females, do not expect to get a good woman in your life. You're not going to find a good woman. You're not going to find a good woman. If you refer to a woman as females, you're never going to find a good woman. Because your brain and vocabulary tells me that you cannot handle a woman. You're going to say, why? Aren't girls females? No, they're not. A female is used to describe an animal. Women are not animals. Okay? And don't try to come up with that evolution bullshit. We are not animals. I do not have a tail. I pay my credit card. Animals don't got credit cards. Animals don't got rent to pay. Okay? This was just a cute little PSA. And I'm going to leave it at that because there's enough podcasts, shows, literature about all this bullshit. If you use the term how value women, yuck. If you use the term how value men, yuck. If you are the type to say, well, women over 25 or blah, 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 yuck. Oh, girls who have those shorts where like it shows off their ass, like, why do you think men are looking? Like, why are you guys so like being distracting? Like, why would you do that? Like, only a certain kind of women or girls wear these type of shorts. Like, only whores wear that shit. Yuck. Just say you're insecure and keep it pushing. Okay? Lovely. All right. What color is your aura? I want to know the color of my aura. What type of friend are you? The creative friend, always coming up with new ideas and things to do. The supportive friend, there to talk about feelings and make my friend feel heard. The quiet friend, more withdrawn but happy to do whatever makes everyone else happy. The ride or die friend, always ready to side with friends and pitch in where they need. The protecting friends, I can handle myself, but anyone makes my friend upset, I will snap. The responsible friend, the mom type who's practical and prepared for anything. I'm the supportive friend. I'm there to talk about feelings and make my friends feel heard 100%. That is definitely me. That's me. Next, pick an indoor plant to grow. The snake plant, fiddle leaf fig, cactus, pothos, succulent. Okay, I'm huge on vines. I love me a good, long, elongated vine that can wrap around stuff. I love it. Does it break my heart when I'm gonna have to take it down? Yes. Am I excited to move in a place where I get to like just have so many plants and they get to just live and prosper? Yes. Is that gonna happen soon? Yes, motherfuckers. One day you'll see that I'm starting to move. You're gonna hear me talk about how things are changing, and then one day, if you see the ocean in my background, don't ask me questions. Which of these is one of your strengths? I am dependable, reliable when others need me, and committed to my promises. Me. I am ambitious, striving to improve and willing to put in the effort. I am friendly, open-hearted, and understanding when it comes to meeting others. I'm honest, upfront for thoughts, and unwilling to cheat my way through anything. I am original, true to myself, and trusting of my gut feelings. Oh my goodness, I am so many of these. I am dependable. Yes. Committed to my promises. Fuck it. I am original. Yes. And I am honest. Yes. The only reason I don't say that I am friendly, open-hearted, and understanding when it comes to meeting others is that, like, not that I have a hard time meeting people, but I'm an observer once, and I don't just accept everybody just like that. And I am ambitious, striving to improve, and willing to put in the effort. I feel like it has a certain connotation that doesn't really match me. Like, I don't live for the grind, you know. True to myself and trusting of my gut feelings. I want to say that that's very true. I am original, true to myself, and trusting of my gut. Yeah. Which one of these is one of your weaknesses? Ooh. I am dependent, reliant upon how others see me, and insecure when alone. Not anymore. I am non-committal, spread between many ideas, and reluctant to pick a single path. Okay. I am stubborn, attached to my perspective, and reluctant to see others' views. I am passive, likely to swallow my own feelings, even if it means causing conflict. I am independent, resistant to teamwork, and letting others pass my walls. My weaknesses. It's not the dependent for sure. It's not the non-committal. I can understand, like, the spread between many ideas and reluctant to pick a single path. I have been there, but I'm not there anymore. A stubborn, attached to my no. I am passive and likely to swallow my own feelings if it means not causing conflict. I think that this would probably be my most recent, because clearly, babes, this episode shows you that I'm not fucking there anymore. But I would say that this was one of them. Pick a line from a Shakespeare play. Sit by my side and let the world slip. We shall ne'er be younger. Love is heavy and light, bright and dark, hot and cold, sick and healthy, asleep and awake. My tongue will tell the anger of my heart, or else my heart concealing it will break. Oh, yeah. Yes. The evil that men do lives after them. The good is oft interred with their bones. Okay. Yeah. Yes. That's true. For sweetest things turned sourest by their deeds. Lilies that fester smell far worse than weeds. Stars, hide your fires. Let not light see my black and deep desire. I'll take my tongue. What have you forgotten? My compassion. How to see through others' eyes and know their stories are not so different than mine. My identity. How to put myself first and create a home in my heart that cannot be broken down. My vulnerability. How to show the weaker parts of myself and trust that they are worthy of love. What have I forgotten? Baby, I don't know. Because I see through others' eyes. I think identity would probably be the best, because this was probably one of my biggest problem, and what I've forgotten in my life, and what I'm working to do is how to put myself home and create. Yeah. How do you describe your style? Original and trendy, classic and refined, alternative and edgy, bold and colorful, comfortable and practical. Original and trendy, sure. Pick a drink. Cocktail, margaritas, mimosas, vodka, martini. Yuck. I don't like the vodka martinis. Energy drink, Red Bull, Rockstars, 5 Hour, green tea, milk tea, bubble tea, juice, apple, cranberry, fruit smoothie, or coffee, black latte, frappuccino. Ooh, I'll pick a cocktail, baby. Because I love me a good mimosa. Where the fuck did I go? Fuck your ad. Baby, where did I go? Just let me do my fucking quiz. Goodbye. What in the hell? I just want to know what aura I am. I don't care about this fucking croc ad. Now I have to fucking toss. I had to start over because this thing didn't work. So I'm just going to, no, that's not this one. I'm just going to choose the things to just get back to where I was. I am greatly upset, but you are listening to In My Head show, where you can learn things, where we can laugh, where we can discover each other, where authenticity and truth resides. In My Head show. In My Head show is a very, 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 very great podcast to listen to. Why? Because if you were looking for realness, you have it here. Are we getting back to the questions, guys? I'm almost there. I'm getting there. My style, I said that I'm original and trendy, but I mean, I don't know. Classy and refined. Girl, I don't know, bruv. I'm definitely not bold and colorful. I'm not alternative and edgy. I don't want to say comfortable and practical because not always. I'll just go to that. And then I said that I'm a cocktail because fuck yeah. What are you doing at a party? I'm at home. I don't enjoy parties. Having a deep conversation with few others outside, away from the noise. To be honest, I do always end up doing that. Sitting on my phone or looking for the host pets. And I'm the life of a party, cracking jokes and playing games, being a social butterfly, chatting with friends and meeting new people, attached at the hip to the one friend that I know there, having deep conversation with a few others, away from the noise, 100%. We're gonna go, oh, you got a joint? We're gonna go smoke outside, and then we end up just having deep conversations, always. Pick an animal that embodies you. Owl, monkey, bear, eagle, magpie, elephant, horse, rabbit, tiger, otter, butterfly, swan, bat, deer, snake, dog, fox, cat. Oh, okay. Let's go with the ones that I don't think would be mine. Eagle, the magpie, the horse, the swan, the bat, the deer, the snake, the dogs, the cat. Animal that embodies me. I feel like this is very difficult. This is a difficult choice. Because, like, if you're asking me the animal that I would like the most in this list, I can't even give you an answer because this is very difficult. Nigga, I don't know. Owl, maybe. Monkey, because I mean they do walk as a team, as a group, but like I'm also black, so that would just, I feel like that would be kind of a disservice. Bear, yeah, I can get that. Eagle, nah. Magpie, nah. Elephant, maybe, because they walk as a team, and like the women stick together and like they walk. You know what? I'll take the elephant so far. The horse, not. The rabbit, no. The tiger, I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of. I'm not scared to perform in a tonight of air, but I'm scared of. Am I the only one who thinks that it's an impossible task? Why it don't matter? There's too much to ask. Why do we not love when love seems to hate us? Dude, my throat hurts still so much. I love that song though. I'll take the bear. I take whatever I took. I forgot what I said. What do you most want? Friendship, laughter, trust, home, serenity, comfort, passion, adventure, meaning. I want home, serenity, and comfort. Pick time of the day. Sunrise, morning, afternoon, sunset, evening, night. Ooh. Sunrise is calm. And I love that a lot because like sunrise, there's not a lot of people awake. It's very peaceful. I feel like you just get to enjoy the sun and just like I love waking up early. I do. Morning is okay. Afternoon, it seems whatever. I love a sunset. Evening is cool. Night is good too. I love sunrise and night. I'll pick sunrise. Who are you in a story? The anti-hero, a rival, a villain? the companion, a lover, or best friend, the creator, scholar, or artist, ruler, king, or noble, the hero, adventurer, or lionheart. Oof. I am the companion, lover, best friend for sure. Who do you fight for? For what is right, regardless of all else. For others, friends or strangers in need. For peace and an end to unhappiness. Yeah. For myself and the values that make me who I am. For my dreams to create a future of possibilities. For stabilities and appreciating the life I have right now. For my reputation and my good standing in life. I don't know. Maybe I'm just existing. For sure, for peace and end of unhappiness. Yup. Magenta. Ooh, what does magenta mean? Splattered paint, glitter, childhood friend, neon, pleather, dance, floors, crystal. Your essence is magenta. You are charming and lead with your heart. You are drawn to people. You adore the thrill, the rush of attention when making an instant connection. Even if you are not genuine, you are confident. You are the enchanter. You are the party goer. You find kinship in like-minded individual of pink, rose, amethyst, amaranth, who share your magnetism towards others. You are also drawn to the driven noir and umber, who will help you grow and become more introspective. However, you may struggle to get along with the ruminating personalities of forest and marigolds, who seem to always overthink. Not sure what all of these means, but hey, shout out. Let's see. Magenta aura meaning. Okay. An energetic force which can drive those blessed with it with a feeling of restlessness. For them, there's always something to do, to create, or to challenge. Magentas possess a raw optimism that any force cannot dampen outside of their own. What else? I want to know more. Ooh. Okay. I would love to be able to go to those places where you can like get your aura picture taken. I would super love to go, and I've always dreamt to go. So universe, whoever is listening, whoever wants to, whatever happens, if I'm gonna get an opportunity to be flown out to some places where I get to just experience it, love it. If I get paid to just fucking dude, whatever it is, I would love to experience it. Thank you for listening, guys. If you made it here through this chaotic episode of In My Heads, this is how my brain is sometimes. Chaotic. But I also love to call people out. I love to call people out without directly calling them out. I love to be a perspective for some people out there, because I just want better for everyone, you know. For the people that are hurting people out there, they are shut up, bottle. Whoever out there is hurting other people is very hurting inside, and I just hope that those people can find themselves and do better. Because what? Because self-awareness is the key to being a good person, and don't give up. You got this. Be who you are with pride. Okay, bye. 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 Ain't no lie, baby. Bye. 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 Bye, boy.